Hi, I'm Jim Schneider, editor of Plumbing Engineer and PHC News, here with Jeff Baldwin from the engineering manager of TNS Brass and also the president of PMI. We're at the PMI Fall Conference here in Washington, D.C. and just wanted to catch up a little bit with you about your impressions of the conference so far and tell us a little bit about what kind of topics we've discussed here at the meeting.
Well, thank you, Jim. I appreciate the opportunity to give this interview with you. Our theme for the show this year is Solid Foundation for the Future, and as a part of the trade association of PMI, we try to come together with like-minded views and work on issues that affect our industry. And we'd like to mention we had a record attendance of new first-time attendees this fall. We had over 20 first-time attendees, so a lot of new faces, a lot of fresh blood, as I like to say, in the industry, which is always good. But it also shows that the trade association is doing what we need to do. We're bringing in new faces and new ideas and keep growing and keep our industry strong.
Yeah, I've been very struck by just the level of conversation that goes on here. I mean, people are very obviously very passionate about the industry and what's going on, and there's a lot of great in-depth conversations about things like certification, and the legislative update today I thought was really great, and efficiency, and can you just speak a little bit to kind of the dedication of the members that you see that are really into all this?
Right. A couple of the themes you talked about, a couple of the topics we had this week at our conference is we had all our lobbyists to work on either federal or state level come in and give us updates on all the issues that affect our industry. We had a speaker come in and talk about Legionella. This afternoon we had the whole panel of certification accredited bodies from all walks of life come in and talk to us about issues that affect us from that side, and just the various other topics that we talked about. But one of the biggest issues we talked about, of course, is water efficiency. And one of the things our trade association is looking at now is how low can we go? As plumbing manufacturers, we're always being pushed to go lower and lower. So one of the things we want to do is step back now and say, how low can we go? Are there other opportunities to have water efficiency by retrofitting or replacing existing fixtures or fixture fittings that are already in the field? And also work with other agencies that have like-minded views to work on issues such as infrastructure and other issues that cause a lot of water loss out there in the industry. That it's not always about ratcheting down flow rates. There's other issues that affect us, and we need to be smart about how we go about that. And as we talk with legislators and regulators and other groups that are involved in that, we need to have an educated approach to what we're saying and how we're saying it.
And also, I know you guys have spent a lot of time working on the lead issue, and that's something we've done a lot of coverage of. And, we had a little bit of an update on that today, and you have to be pretty proud about how the industry's responded to that.
Right. We're only, it seems like it was yesterday, but we've actually been going through this process now for about 5 years since it started in California. Actually more than 5 years now, but we're only about 2.5, 3 months away. So we're actually anxious to get it rolling. I mean, all the manufacturers in our trade association are well prepared. We actually helped out with a lot of training in the industry to train the end user, the wholesaler, the contractor, the code officials. We did a lot of work in a couple different consortiums and coalitions to make sure that message gets out clear. So when January 4th of next year rolls around, we're all prepared. We're ready to go. There's not a bunch of question marks at the end of the day.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat and for a great event. I really enjoyed it.
All right.